Alright Kings, welcome to another video. It's your boy Shiraz here. Guys, I hope you're winning in life and doing well. We're going to dive right into this. Your biggest opponent as a man is yourself. Very important video, guys. Help me out, watch it through to the end. Like, share, subscribe, guys. I'm giving you gems on this channel. Or if you want to go watch Mr. Beast, go ahead, guys. You'll get nowhere. Let's dive into this. I'm being trying to be serious with this, guys. Your biggest battle is yourself. The world is a difficult place. The world is a harsh place. Yeah, we battle the world outside. We have to cope with the obstacles that we have in the world. Maybe some of you are battling with finances. Maybe you're some that are battling with relationships. Maybe you're some that are battling with ill health. Here, my wishes are out to you. You know that you get through it, because we have to wish the best for every single guy out there. Okay. But penultimately, no battle is bigger than the battle you have with yourself as a man or as a human being, guys, because penultimately, life does hit hard, okay? It's like the Rocky term, like, nothing hits harder than life, but I want to add to that, guys, nothing hits harder than life, only because we allow life to affect us. A lot of our problems in life stem inwards, and the majority of our problems and the problems we cause are inwards. It's with ourselves. Face it, guys, we all have demons, right? And we have to control those demons. We have to curb those demons. Everybody has demons, guys. Everybody has an inner voice inside themselves that they have to control. Maybe some of you have a more peaceful internal demeanor, and this takes work. Maybe you're at camp with yourself at the moment. I certainly wasn't years ago, guys. I certainly had traits about myself that I did not like, guys. It was uncontrollable traits I had about myself. I just felt like I was not in control of my mind or my actions, whereas today I'm in complete control of my mind and actions, as most as I can be, guys. Sometimes the old kind of side of you tries to come back in. That's always going to be living, guys. Depending on your programming, sometimes it comes back and you have to fight it. Old habits start kicking in, guys. Still, even now, guys, old habits kick in. You have to become aware in what you're doing. Don't go back to an old habit. Don't go back to an old habit. I'm talking about sometimes, guys, when you're over excessive looking at feeds or something. I don't look at feeds, but like sometimes you'll catch a feed and you're looking at it and then you just snap out. But like I've said in my previous videos, sometimes that's a bad habit of mine. And it's only the feeds I look at are just interesting feeds, guys, like about the mind, but it's still taking your attention away from your focus in life. And that's the biggest thing, is where your focus goes, guys. That's where the energy is going to go. So, the biggest demons you're going to have is inside yourself, guys. This is why a lot of people, and you certainly see it with a lot of celebrities, guys, people like Matthew Perry, people like, he had a long term battle with himself, guys, in terms of addiction. Great actor, guys, was brilliant and Friends. Tragic the way he died, and he said, the biggest battle was him with himself. And you get a lot of tragic stories about some great celebrities out there. I mean, one that comes to mind is a boxer. If any of you guys are boxing fans, Tommy Morrison. Tommy Morrison, fellas, was, he had the potential of being so big, but, his vice was women, guys. And hey, fair enough, his vice was women, but he wasn't careful with it, guys. He wasn't, indulging in sexual, he was indulging in sexual promiscuity, but he wasn't being safe, he was putting himself at risk, and obviously that cost him his life, and alcohol, because of the fame and stuff. And that's why I say sometimes, guys, the big guys protecting you. Sometimes if you think you can get something in life, you want something in life that's never come, don't be bitter about it, or it's not transpired yet, or you don't think it's ever going to transpire, because you may not be ready for it. You may need to go through your battles. You may need to go through more trials and tribulations to understand yourself before you're given something. I certainly know I could not have handled fame in the film industry or the acting industry when I was in my mid-20s and even 30s, guys. I know I couldn't have handled it because I didn't handle money well, guys. My spending habits were ridiculous. I wasn't respecting money, and you have to respect money, guys. That's what I've learned about money. Money is energy. You have to respect. You have to give money respect. And you see a lot of, we're digressing a little bit here, guys, but you see a lot of people disrespecting money in terms of how they spend it. I noticed this in town. They take it and they go and buy frivolous things and wee keychains, and this is how consumerism has trapped them, guys. This is why the Matrix has them trapped. If you look at the most successful people in the world, they'll tell you they don't spend their money on unnecessarily things, guys. And a lot of them don't spend their money, don't overly spend their money, guys. And this is one of the biggest lessons I learned. I will never just purchase something for the sake of purchasing it, or I'll never buy for the sake of buying it. You know, just a trinket or here or there, just because it's a wee tool, it's a wee ornament. Unless it has meaning, guys. Unless it has meaning, okay, or significance to me. I did buy a William Wallace statue. This was about a couple of months ago, because that's a symbol to me of man's freedom, guys. Okay, because he obviously fought in Scottish and English, and it's a symbol of freedom. So I have it on my desk. I'll show you next time. I don't want to turn it around, guys, while I'm filming. So I don't frivolously do that with money, so you have to respect it. So that that's why I wouldn't have been ready, guys. I would have frivoled all my money away if I got a big Hollywood contract. Probably got on alcohol, because at the time I was indulging in drinking, guys, and partying a lot. I would not have handled that, guys, because when I used to go out, I'm being honest, guys, I used to, you know, if I had the money in my wallet, I would go out. I wouldn't just buy one drink. I'd go buy champagne, get rounds and rounds, and it was chaos. But now I would never go back to alcohol, guys. So I wouldn't have been able to handle that. But yeah, you get things when you're ready. And then the biggest demon battle we have, guys, is penultimate with ourselves. We're the tools of our own destruction, guys, and that's a fact. You know, we have to work on ourselves. We have to take personal development seriously. You are never fully developed in a man. You master yourself. You are on a continuous journey of mastering yourself, guys. Personal development is essential. You get these really ignorant social media influencers now, sorry, guys, that are saying all these personal development gurus and people with personal development and their idiots and blah blah blah. Not really. If you look at greats like Jim Rohn, Bob Proctor, they all said the biggest thing that you can do is not work harder at your job, is to work hardest on yourself. And Jim Rohn, who's a multi-millionaire that mentored Anthony Robbins, the guru, he basically said that it was when he learned this that his life changed. He worked harder on himself than he did it in his work, and that's when results came. And that's absolutely true, guys. Because you may be fighting demons at the moment. You might be fighting demons within yourself with bad habits. You might be fighting demons within yourself with old habits that you're trying to get rid of, toxic habits that you're trying to get rid of. Every man has demons, and demons will always surface, guys. I sometimes now and again get them coming back. I have to really control them. I want to go into them, guys, because they're personal. They're not they don't affect me as in such a ruin my life, but it's not something I would say on YouTube, guys. It's just demons that I battle with sometimes, guys, and a lot of the personal development practices help. So that's the biggest battles you're going to have. You're going to have the battle with yourself, guys. Your self doubt, your mental doubt, guys. Can I really do this? Can I really achieve something in life? A lot of you have purpose. A lot of you have goals and dreams, and the biggest demons you have inside yourself is your self doubt. You may doubt yourself a lot, and that's the biggest demons. You don't trust yourself. You could have these kind of doubts, these kind of demons, like, oh no, I'm not good enough. I failed in the past. This will stop you, guys. This will cause detriment to you. Failure is unfortunately a facet of life that we go through, guys, and many of us have failed an umpteen times. I've failed in a lot of the pursuits of my life, guys. I continue to fail, and I'm quite happy to continue to fail, mate, guys, because I said mate there. I just realised what I said. I said mate. Yeah, I'm talking to you guys like buddies, okay? And I continue to fail because it means that I'm taking risks. So I'm doing things that may have an element of risk that I might fail at, but at least I'm growing. if you don't continuously fail, guys, not to an extent where you're failing and falling flat on your feet. I'm talking about failing in terms of trying new things, trying to achievements, trying to take pursuits, trying to better yourself. And even if you fail and you stumble, you get up and you do it again, and you continue to fail. It means you're growing. If you sit back and you don't, you're not going to continue to grow, guys. A lot of my growth has come from failures, guys. A lot of my growth and personal things has come from failures, and it's taught me and it's made me a better man. And still yet ahead, guys. Sometimes I'm still failing at certain things. Some things I continuously fail at that I'm working on. But hey, it's a journey. As long as you're working on it, you will get there in the end. But the main thing that I don't do, guys, is I don't allow the demons or the battle with myself to win. You have to win the battle with yourself. Whatever your battles are, you will know that. And guys, you're going to have battles with yourself, okay? And you've got to conquer those battles. You know what your battles are, and you've just got to stay strong, guys, and conquer it. And you have to educate yourself. You have to read books to find knowledge. You have to read books on the mind. You have to read books on why you do certain things. You have to understand yourself. You have to get conscious awareness, guys. That's what it is, conscious awareness. Conscious awareness includes everything. It's like understanding yourself. It's how to make money. It's how the world really works. It's like what is the real way life really works, all that kind of stuff, and you can seek that. And so you're always going to have the biggest battle, guys, in my opinion. Yes, the world is a battle, but the biggest battle you're going to have is with yourself. It's the man in the mirror, guys. Like that Michael Jackson song, I'm looking for the man in the mirror. I'm asking him to change his way. Very, very, very profound lyrics, guys, because MJ was telling you that, it was kind of profound because the song had meaning, and it's so true. I think Bruce Springsteen's Dancing in the Dark. I think he says I look in the mirror, wanna change my head, my hands, my face, got a little bit tired. So it's that's my singing voice coming out, guys. But anyway, I'll blab it on. So guys, one of the biggest battles a man you're going to have is with yourself, guys, and you need to try and win it on a daily basis, guys. You will have fails, you will, sometimes your battles with yourself you'll fail, but then you pick yourself up and you battle yourself and you win against yourself, guys, because sometimes you can be your own worst enemy. I know sometimes that I am, but most of the time I've started to win, guys, because I've adopted this mindset. Still a lot of things to do, guys, but we have to continuously find ways of moving forward and battling, guys. Okay, don't allow your falls or your failure to set you back, guys. You have to just keep moving forward. You're going to have them. All right, guys, 13 minutes in. I'm going to leave it here, guys, because it's late from where I am. Guys, like, share, subscribe. Don't be petty with your likes, guys. If you want to help me out, hype this video. There should be a hype button on your YouTube, which means this particular video gets pushed depending on the amount of hypes it gets. You accumulate points. This helps other people see my videos. There is a war on masculinity. Men need to strengthen up, and that's what this video is about, guys. And this general video across the manosphere. Okay, guys, I'm going to leave here. Take care of yourselves. Till the next one, Shiraz out. Take care.